All right. Yeah, excuse me, y'all. But on this edition of OG Talk, we are located in the Clayton Point, the new Clayton Point, which is the old Clayton Home CHP third wall, right here on Polk and McKinley. And I got a life learned story to tell you while I'm walking through here, just reflecting and telling the story. And I got this story I want to tell. Back in the day, I used to come over here. Like I said before, if y'all know me personally, y'all know I got a half brother with my brother. Came up over here and was a part of a legendary street crew that was from over here, which is what we call the Georgia Street Crew, or what I call Georgia Street Crew. Came up with, doing their thing over here, selling dope, banging, messing with females, but basically hustling, you know what I'm saying? And I'm from the garden, which is that way. But anyway, I used to come over and kick it with my brother, we get out of school and stuff, and I used to come over and kick it with my brother or whatever, and come holler at him. Or, we used to go to Vance Junior High, and used to have to walk through here coming home from school. So, some of these Clayton Home cats was back in the day when we was, when the projects was up, they was formidable foes. You feel me? They was the real deal too. You know what I'm saying? They had hustlers and shooters and whatever what have you over here. But anyway, I used to come over here, and one day getting out of school, my brother had stopped me. We in South Memphis as well, but my brother had stopped me and said, "Bruh, we throwing the pod over here. Man, you can come over here. You invited." You know what I'm saying? And I said, "Cool." You know what I'm saying? I came over here. Later on that Friday, it was on a Friday. Way back in the day, like it had to be like in, I could say April or May of 1992. But yeah, my brother, he used to get money on this corner up here. I'm finna walk around, but he used to get money over here with these guys. You know what I'm saying? And one day they had to do a house party over here one Friday night, and he invited me, so I came over here. It was right over there. I don't want to point to old boy on the porch. I don't want to point to, but it was right over there to the left. And they right here used to be a whole lot of units. Used to be a whole lot of units up and down this junk, Clayton Home units. I came over here one day and one evening, and he said, "Listen too, cause about being invited in places that you probably don't need to go." And I wanted to pay homage to Z-Mac too, because he passed away, 2 months ago. So I got to pay homage to him as well. But anyway, I came over here to my brother's house party, Clayton Home cats. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to name too many people, but I know I can name people like my brother's best friend, Tizzy, dudes that were part of this crew like Stupid Noob, the ones that passed on, all of them had to do a party in the house right there. You know what I'm saying? And I came, and everything was cool. They was live. The females that's from over here, the older female, they were live. They was cutting up to their loop. What it was, Pop That Coochie, one of them loose songs, but they was on the porch, doing their thing. And so I came over, my brother, he let me hold the 9. He had a little black 9 or whatever, but I came over here and he let me hold it while we was in the party for protection or whatever. But anyway, we partying, right? So, man, we partying, everything good. But, before the party got started, before it got turned all the way up, some garden cats that came over there, I'm gonna say Z-Mac, one of them, of course, I can say, Pat Rat too, him, Pat Rat and Z-Mac, they came over here. So I instantly knew that it was gonna be something, because the garden for homies, they really didn't get along like that. Niggas messing with each other girls and what have you. But they came in the door. While I'm in there, I'm standing on the wall. My brother in there too. So when Pat Rat and Z-Mac had came in there, my Z-Mac came straight up in that junk, and had a burr, a 40 in his hand, a Colt 45 in his hand, right? So when he came in there, he was so wild, real OG, right? He come in there, he know he on the op turf or at the op party, so he come in there, right? So soon we come in there with the burr, the man pulled the burr in the middle of the floor. And he took a squig out the beer first. Then he poked the beer in the middle of the flow. Right? When he got through pouring the beer in the middle of the flow, he smashed the bottle in the middle of the flow, like ling 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 ling. You know what I'm saying? In front of the Clay Mahone cats. So when the Clay Mahone cats holler out, "Well, who did that?" And somebody yelled out, "Man, Z-Mac." And then one of the Clay Mahone cats said, "Go get that ooze." And man, broke up the whole party. Everybody ran. So I'm like, man, I looked at my brother, I gave him his pistol back. I said, man, I'm finna go, because it is, man, no telling what's finna happen. They might come over here and, you know how they go. Shots fired, you feel me? So I got the roll. So anyway, while I was out here, I wanted to tell one of these stories. Georgia, in McKinley right there. As you can see, like I said, I got plenty of life learned lessons and real life stories. I should have stayed home that night, but I had one to come over and holler at my brother, because he used to give me work too. I come over here, he give me 10, 15, maybe 20 stones. I can get my ass in and go back to the garden post up on the drive, and whether in my house on Porter Street in the trap house, and try to get it off. But yeah, I used to come over and kick it with my brother. And I got more stories about him anyway. But I want to say rest in peace to my brother Mario Pope, Tezzy, Stupid Noob. Everybody else that fell by the wayside, all the real ones, all the real OGs from back in the day that lost their life back here, Rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? And the LMG, Lamar Tier OG as well, rest in peace to Z-Mac too. I just wanted to tell this story. Like I said, y'all can subscribe to the channel, real life lessons and stories. 918 Porter on YouTube. That's my YouTube name, 918 Porter, Porter. Subscribe to it, like it, share. It's all free. It's free. You ain't got to pay nothing to do it. Build my channel up, I can put more creative stuff on here that's real, that's entertaining. And I like doing this for a hobby, as well, but I won't mind getting a little income off what I do, you know what I'm saying? Who don't want to get paid? Who don't want to have money off their creativity or their work? So, but overall, I do it as a hobby. I don't mess with nobody like that, so I can come back over here or in one of the 5 projects and tell my story. Like I said before, I'm finna roll. Subscribe to the channel, 918 Porter on YouTube for free. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. Like I said, I'm gone. Let me mob back this way. I'm gonna mob back this way, because this is beautiful. Oh my God, I like this. And it's peaceful and quiet. It's like a total 360 from what it used to be, how we grew up over here, man. No hanging, no swinging, quiet, peaceful. Go back toward this way on Polk and McKinley. Can't stay on the other side. But right now, man, just look at it. It's beautiful. This used to be the project. Third Wall, Clay Mahone, CHP, Club Paradise, Georgia Avenue School, all that. We used to have to walk through here, coming back and forth to school, man. And oh my God, it was shell shocking, It was shell shocking, man. They catch you slipping over here walking. Just think about it. We gang banging, projects gang banging against each other, right? And you got to walk through these folks' neighborhood. Y'all in tour with these folks all the time. And you got to walk through that neighborhood going to school and coming from school. All the action mostly happened coming home from school. Vance Junior High, that way. And Booker T. Washington, right up there in front of Georgia Avenue, you know what I'm saying? So, and then there's Porter Gym right there, where we used to have the Friday dances. All the kids, teenage kids from the 5 project used to meet up every Friday night from 7 to 10 at Porter Gym. Porter Gym up there. It was a dance, back in them Get Buck, Pretty Tony days and Trigger Man days and 8 Ball, listening to the lyrics of a Pimp MJG in them days, man. It was going down. So, but anyway, yeah. Y'all subscribe to my channel, man, and 918 Porter on my YouTube channel, man. Subscribe to it, share, and like. I appreciate that. Y'all have a good day, man. I'm gone.